Oh shit! I had the stream going on in the background. Fuck. Hello, everybody. I am your humtastic host Quantum, and welcome back to the show. And if you're not familiar with who I am or what I do here, well, shit. I guess you're gonna find out now. It's been a few months, everybody. I hope your summer went well. Mine went busier than expected. So, that one nice little fretless stream that we did about a few months back is kind of just chilling by itself. And don't worry, chat. I guess we'll eventually get to it. I don't know. I come in here every few months when I stream, and I go, it'd be nice if like I could get a good habit going, and like we could get really into it, and like we're gonna do a lot more. Don't you worry. But honestly, chat, I don't know, dog. Uh, there's a lot going on. So we really might not be, kicking it for a while, but we'll see what's going on. If you're here from the Spirits of Adventure, hello. I'm glad Spiders pinged everybody in the fucking server, so I guess buckle up. Here's your dear leader, dear captain, doing some mystery stuff. Some of you might be wondering, Quantum, weren't you supposed to hop on with us later? Yeah, but I kind of wanted to do this more, and I kind of got high. So, what better way to mix getting high as shit and fucking solving puzzles? Because that's a very good combo that probably won't bite me in my fucking ass about an hour from now when I'm playing this fucking hidden object game. Which, by the way, everybody, if you couldn't tell by the title, we are playing Puppetshow, Mystery of Joyville. This is a longer game series. If you're not familiar with me playing these, kind of like think of like those weird CD-ROMs you used to get, or you saw at Walmart or like Kmart or wherever they sell fucking CD-ROMs. I guess with like those like 10 mystery vampire-based hidden object games, and they all had like a theme. One was like vampires, the other one was like kingdoms, and like you could buy them for $10, and it was like a couple hours of like hunt for an item, go here, do this, do that. It's kind of like that. Uh, we could have done mystery case files. Every time I sit down to do. Oh shit. Why is that doing that? Stop that. Phone. Fucking Christ. Alright. Uh, I was gonna do mystery case files, and I kind of looked at how many new games came out since we've last touched mystery case files, which I think is about a year and a half ago at this point, maybe. And I kind of got overwhelmed and went, I don't know. And there's still stuff I have to like redo, I guess. Like I don't have the whatchamacallit. I don't have the fucking I don't have like a VOD for one of them for the bonus game. I still have to do more descriptions. I gotta find out where all my fucking VODs are, and I gotta reset them. So, maybe another time. However, there were two deciding factors because I wasn't gonna play Fretless High. There's no fucking way I'm gonna play that on a Saturday night, high as balls. So that's got thrown out the window. But it was either gonna be Haunted Hotel or actually this. I was gonna do Haunted Hotel, but Haunted Hotel. The problem with that is that it's kind of the same problem that the first Mystery Case Files game that people when they watch that get upset. It's like it's all just finding objects. There's no adventure involved, and I don't know if I really wanted to subject you guys to that for like fucking 3 hours while we hang out. And there's people who use my shit to sleep to, and I guess the less exciting it is, the less entertaining or something. I don't fucking know. It's not my deal, not my shtick, not my thingamabob as I crack open a fucking Moxie Cola. Mm. Ah, chat, you have to stay hydrated when you're like me and talk for hours. So, there's a few reasons I'm back. One, I kind of want to get into a habit again with this. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But two, there's a couple of you who really, 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 really like to see me stream. And there's questions. I get so many questions throughout the week from people hitting me up in DMs. And there are, like, I got like fucking 40 of you. And then now I have a server of 100 plus people who tend to watch my shit, do something, follow me, let me ramble on and get high. And we talk about this all the time, like doing streams together. And it's like, all right, well, if you guys want it, we'll bring it. That's it. So here we are. One, I got high and wanted to solve mysteries. Two, I want people to enjoy the sound of my voice as we solve puzzles. And three, uh, I guess you can laugh at me if I get stuck, question mark. Stuff is still being cooked and worked on. So I guess if you're here for Star Trek, that ain't happening. If you're here for fucking Fretless, that also ain't happening for a bit. But what the fuck are you gonna do? It's spooky season. I've done enough talking. Let's play some fucking video games. Alright, let's see if this fucking works. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Yeah, okay, it's on screen. Cool. Okay. We're alright. Let me just make sure that we're alright. Chat, are we good? I think we're good. I think sound's working out nicely. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I assume that we're good. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's get started. I played this game about, I'd say, a few years back. Like, not on air, something I played by myself. And it was cool. I remember it being cool, and I remember, like, wow, this game series is gonna get cracked. And I think I played 3 games and then stopped. So, we'll see. Let's just gonna hit the play button. We're just gonna get started. Oh boy, we're here. I don't know why we're here, but here we go. Welcome to Joyville, Detective. I am Egido, owner of this once lively hotel. And this is Sarah, my daughter. Thank you for coming so quickly. You must find him, Detective. I implore you. Please, Sarah. I'm sure the detective has had such a long journey and would like to rest before starting the investigation. Oh, my apologies, Detective. It's just that Simon has been missing for 3 days now, and every second we wait could be his last. Go home, Sarah, while I show the detective to his room. Come, please. Oh boy. I don't even know why we're here. A missing child? Question mark? I'm glad that we're being so very forthcoming. Old man. Perhaps I better tell you about the bane of Joyville and why I've possibly called you. I just hope you can find Simon as soon as possible. People have been disappearing one by one for some time now. The police are worthless and afraid of malevolent spirits. Malevolent spirits that come out when it is dark. Oh, but you must be exhausted, and I see that it is almost dark. Please settle in and then just come see us. We'll be waiting for you at my home, just across the road. I guess we'll take some interactive help. Thank you, 2008 style story adventure game. Sparkling areas indicate places where you can zoom in and play hidden object scenes. Oh boy, chat, I hope you're excited. Find all the items on the list at the bottom of the screen. And I hope you're ready to hear this song fucking over and over. A single sparkle on the screen indicates interactive areas in the game. You can use a hint, but once you do, will not be available for another 60 seconds. Alright, well, I hope you guys are excited about me clicking things on a screen for 5-10 minutes. I know, very exciting, very riveting, but it's time we go back to my roots. Just a little bit. I'd like to establish the quantum universe expanded, which, if you're not aware, and you're new here, is the sort of semi-cinematic universe that I have for the stuff that I do on the channel, which is not similar to the stuff we do in Spirits of Adventure. It's my own personal, like, this is me. This is what we do. So I hope you're interested in sticking around. I play a detective, and this universe is The big world of mysteries that I've solved. That is what these games are. Except if proven otherwise. Ship. Need some garlic. Now, you're wondering, Quantum, does this game get any deeper? Maybe. We're getting to it, friends. We're getting to it. Alright, we need a note, a goblet, and 3 lizards. 1. That's a cat. We also need a note. It's a goblet. Oh, we need a pipe. I would assume like a smoking pipe. But I don't... Here we go. Riveting gameplay. Like, can you find the items on screen? But here we are. 2 lizards and a note. So, I'm not 100% sure still about this game. I remember playing one of these games and being super stoked. I don't know if it was this one. But, I think we're gonna be aight. I think we're gonna be okay. And I'm curious about this note because I don't fucking see it. We're already off to a fantastic start, chat. I know that in later hidden object games, so if you're not familiar, sorry, with me and what I try to do, A, we try to not to use hints, because hints are for fucking bitches, and B, we don't try to skip the hidden object scenes, and that has kind of fucked me over the years, because if you don't know, the channel's been going on since I've graduated high school, which is, God, Jesus, like 7 fucking years ago. And no, I didn't pop off like some of the people who got big during COVID, but I promise you, you're in for a treat, I guess. Alright, so I'm trying to look as I'm talking, right? And that's always a good thing. However, here's the lizard. We just need a note now. And I'm not sure where we're gonna find it. I'm looking here. My eyes are going here. But I'm trying to make sure that it's not the case. Because notes are not fun. Or, I'm sorry, the area... Cause, like, I feel like it's gonna be here, but I guarantee you it's, like, over here-ish, maybe. Like, I'm trying to look for, like, a scroll or, like, a piece of paper. These are books. This is also locked. Oh, like a music note. I'm thinking of a fucking paper note. Alright. Well done. You've found a set of gears. We're not going to get a tooltip. Oh, here we go. The cursor will change to a magnifying glass when you can zoom in on an area. These magnified areas can contain useful information, inventory items, and puzzles. The jewelry box is locked. I need a key. And clearly, chat, we don't have a key. If the door is open, you can move between locations by clicking on the area where your cursor changes to a navigation icon. There are many interactive zones in the game. When the cursor changes to a hand icon, you should click in that area and to interact with it. Oh, that's a weird fucking child thing. What the devil is that? It was some sort of strange machination. Sometimes inventory items can be a magnified area. You can collect these items by clicking them when the cursor changes to a hand icon. Well done. All right. We have some Joyville news. Anniversary of the Great Fire. Today is the anniversary of the gruesome tragedy that tainted our once peaceful and prosperous town. We will all remember the horrifying fire which ravaged the theater 7 years ago and claimed many lives, including the Master. The Master gave us the wondrous delights that make Joyville such a unique place to live, so we should honor him. There are plenty of magical mechanisms on the streets that can still visit and enjoy today. Many townspeople, however, fear everything the Master made ever since the kidnappings began. They believe it is the Master's malevolent spirit that is haunting our town. The police tell us they have everything under control, but another child has gone missing just 3 days ago. I, for one, mourn the loss of the magnificent puppet theater that the Master built. I miss its fantastic music fountain and the amazing shows. It brought tourism to this town, but now only fire-damaged shell remained. It's a terrible reminder of the death of a man and our town. Who the fuck wrote this? This is very, like... I am very sad. Things are not good in town. I, for one, miss the master and what he had. I remember the things. Oh boy. Chat, here's some foreshadowing. Do you think we could be going here? Who knows? Because I sure as fuck don't. Okay. And then on the other side here, it says, attention! One more missing person. 19 September. On 19 September, Simon Murray, the son of the hotel owner's daughter, Sarah Murray, disappeared from home. If you have any information that might help to find Simon, please inform his relatives. Also, hold on. I'm gonna turn this down. God damn. A little bit lower. Trying to read things and I hear the crescendo of ah, ah, ah. Is there anything else we can take on here? No? Okay. Do another hidden object scene while we have it. If we do them now, then we can do the adventure stuff later, which is all the nice and awesome things we can do. I'm so good at these games sometimes, I don't even need to look at what the fuck is on the screen. Like, certain things will be, like, kind of weird on the... Like, I guess weirdly photoshopped on the screen, and I kind of just click. And 90% of the time, the items I need anyway. And then I kind of start looking. Which is probably not how you should play any of these games, but here we are. Hopefully these things will go a little faster. I'm trying to speak a little more slowly. I have had feedback, which isn't really crazy feedback, but somebody's come to me and has been like, you kind of speak too fast on the air waves. And I said, I'm going to try to slow that down for you. Because I feel like, I think I can be a little more entertaining and a little less, like, I don't know, fast speaking. But who knows? I couldn't tell you. This is a lemon. We need a broom, a bottle, I almost read that as a Glock. I don't think a game from 2008 is going to have me searching for a side piece. And then a bottle. Here's the bottle. It's only like I clicked on it 1,000 fucking times. There's the broom, and we need a boot. Here it is. Well done! I found a mechanical puppet arm. Which, fun fact, coincidentally, goes over here. To use an inventory item, click on the tools button and select the inventory item, such as a puppet arm. Drag the item... Hold on 1 second. One second, chat. One second, chat. Let me... Okay, cool. Sorry, answering important text messages. Okay. So we can drag the item to here. Save us, open the lock. Do-do. Sorry, chat. All right, cool. Save us and open the lock. You found sheet music. I don't know what we're gonna use fucking sheet music for, but yeah. It's obvious that no one has stayed here for a very, very long time. Yeah, seeing the fucking drywall coming off, I'm pretty sure that's a safe and or a violation of OSHA. It's an OSHA violation. I don't know about you, chat, but we take OSHA and safety very seriously around here. Now I can go across the street and finish my conversation with the hotel owner, Egidio. We're gonna call him Egidio. I don't think there's anything else we could really do in here, I guess. Oh. I love you, Grandpa. Simon, your grandson. I'm glad we knocked that over, I guess. Alright, so we're in the middle of town now. Let's go across the street. Please excuse our sudden departure, Detective. You see, there are rumors of spirits in Joyville, but I'm afraid these rumors are more fact than fiction. Do not think ill of us, Detective. Everyone in town stays indoors after sunset. They're afraid to be taken, like my Simon and all the others. It's all because that accursed puppet theater, the puppet master, has brought this blight upon our town. You know, according to the newspaper, I would believe to think that he made your town less shitty and a little bit more lucrative in terms of profitability and money and coolness. And isn't that where you got all your riches there, pal? So I feel like there shouldn't be any sort of fucking, maybe we don't diss the guy that's building the mechanisms that are taking people across town. Just a theory, just a thought. Wait till they start breaking into people's homes, and then we're really fucked. So, how about you shut the fuck up? Many years ago, a humble puppet master moved to Joyville. He built a theater so that people could enjoy his puppet performances. Mechanical puppets were playing on the stage just like live actors. It was very magnificent. Are you crying? Oh, shit. People came from all over to see the plays, and, well, soon the master began to put his mechanisms all over town. Joyville became a big tourist attraction, a center for the arts, and, well, everyone was happy until... The fire! The fire, my dear daughter. Daughter? Yeah, yeah, okay. During a performance, the theater... you must excuse me, I'm coming down with a cold. The theater caught fire and killed many people, including the master. The citizens of Joyville were terribly sad and built a monument in the graveyard in his honor. After a few years, a rumor began to spread about the master's evil spirit. People heard screaming and crying coming from the theater. Then the people began to disappear. The police investigated the theater but found nothing. Those incompetent fools. Detective, something in my heart tells me that Simon, my son, my boy, is, well, still alive. You can start the investigation here or upstairs. Our house is your disposal. We shall not disturb you. I'm glad that we could come to an agreement about the situation and things. Also, I really don't understand the flip in, like, the master did so much for our town. We're so thankful for that big man, and like him changing our town and our lives forever too. He's the fucking devil. His evil is real. And it's like, okay, well, if you thought he was real evil, why did you let him build across fucking town? I'm pretty sure that there's permits and like town meetings and like things you have to do, and money. You need a lot of money to do what you're trying to do there, with it being like, I don't know, fucking, well, you need it to be there to do something, I guess. Like, I don't... And all of a sudden now it's a problem, now that he's dead it's a problem. Come on now. You're not pulling anybody's leg. You're not pulling mine. And you're sure as shit not fucking... Like, you're not pulling my leg. See, you know what solved this problem? We go into the fucking theater and we put a 45 slug into whatever is in there. You know? Get that detective's cult out and just start fucking ringing shots. Come the fuck out. Boom, boom, boom. And then You know, if it's spiritual, then you figure out what's going on from there. If it's not, because more often than not, it's not spiritual, you'll be aight. Everybody talks big until they're bleeding from a 45 round. Or whatever caliber of bullet comes from a fucking detective's revolver. I feel like that's the common theme here. Like, if I were writing these games and I was, like, the detective and I wrote this out, every mystery would end in somebody getting slugged with a fucking revolver round. It would happen. Because we're not fucking around. There's a mystery to be solved, and if you're causing evil, we're not gonna let it slide. I'll catch you, like, for real. As the kids say, for real, if I catch you lacking, then you're gonna get fucking, you know, dead. I'll do a drive-by. Start riddling fucking houses full of evil people. Oh my god. And that's how we were banned off Twitch, everybody. Ah, these are the great conversations you can think of when you stop here at the Quantum Stream. Once again, I believe that everybody here can learn a thing or two. You know how many, honestly, you know, the more I sit and think about it, you remember how many Mystery Case File games we could sit through, and I could probably say that a good swift gunshot could solve a lot of the problems you face in many of those games? Holy shit. Alright. Sorry, I'm like clicking on things, and it's like, half of these things are not what we need. But really, like, that could, like, there's a lot of games that I've played that a very, like, a swift gunshot would do a lot better for somebody than fucking, than what we're going through. Which, you know, funny enough, this is a true story, by the way, and I'm not gonna tell you where, but, there was this one time I was having a conversation with another gentleman, very older than me, retired police officer, and we're just swapping, and he's giving me a story, and he tells me, he goes, Quantum, he goes, I never needed a partner on the force. He goes, my partner was a shotgun. He goes, I felt very safe with my partner, and if anybody gave me any shit, they'd be talking to my partner, and probably that's been like the most cinema peak thing anybody's ever told me in my life, or one of probably the most like crazy statements I've ever gotten in my life. And he's not wrong. There's no like point where you sit there and you go, yeah, like he's not wrong. A lot of people talk big game, especially around like smaller pistols, but people shut the fuck up when you're, you know, fucking clicking the clack of the shotgun. I'm a very big advocate for using the right tools for the right job. You know? Alright. So, we need a fish, by the way. That's what I'm looking for. I'm assuming that somebody in chat is looking at the camera going, there it is! There it is! As do I when I watch people play adventure games. So, I feel your pain. Ah. Lovely jubbly. Key. 3 mittens? I think that's heresy. Why would you only have 3 mittens? What if you have 4 hands and you only have 3 mittens, one hand is going gloveless. And I'm not going to be the gloveless hand. It's not happening. I'll fight somebody. Like, that's not what's gonna happen here, folks. We're not going gloveless. Do you know that when you like hold hands without gloves, you could get purgante? It's a very true thing that goes on, chat. Let's see. I need a telephone, a figurine, a parasol. I feel like I keep getting that fucking hand. Like, you can touch something over here, and I keep, like, not paying attention. A parrot, a broom, and an oil can. You know, I was talking about this today, funny enough. I watched a video that said that Australia does not have They don't like the way that they have their their gasoline made is completely different because the Aboriginal or like the people that live there. Uh, I wouldn't say the Aboriginals. That might be really mean. So I guess shoot me if I'm wrong. But the indigenous people there. There we go. I think it's indigenous. They huffed gas to get high so much that it was causing genuine problems. So they swapped the way that gas was made so they couldn't get high off of gasoline, and now they huff glue and other fumes. But the way that you get the kind of like gas you get in Australia differs like chemically and recipe wise than the stuff you get here in the United Kingdom or wherever you get gas, which I think is very interesting conversation to talk about. Because imagine having that thing happen so much that you have to change it and then they go to something else immediately. Dude, I'd be pissed. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money to get put into like trying to make sure people don't do something fucking stupid and then just fucking throwing it to the wind after you change it. Like if that was me, I'd be pissed. Because that's gotta cost money. That's gonna cost to make a change like that and go, we don't want humans to hurt themselves, and to go through all that change for them to just fucking start getting high off of something else is crazy to me. How about you smoke some weed? There you go. You wanna get high? Hit the fucking wacky tobacco, dog. Don't huff petrol from a can. Don't be Rama Rama. If you get that reference, then you, sir, or madam, or whatever, are welcome this day. Alright, so I guess we got our 2 items, and now we can go outside. Night falls fast in Joyville. So do we go down the street? What's the fucking plan? Uh-oh. After 50 years, the Joyville Museum will finally be locking its doors forever tomorrow. Very few tourists have come to Joyville after the Great Fire, and so attendance has been dramatically plummeting since Joyville's glory days. Nathaniel Webb, museum director, had this to say. Now, there ain't just any money coming in this town now the puppet theater is gone. This leaves only the hotel and Margie's Market as the last remaining businesses in town. Man, this is some real small town vibe shit that's going on. Only the hotel and a general store is left. I feel like the town infrastructure is going to shit if that's all you got coming to town for money. No wonder people are fucking angry. Dude, if all you had in town, in your town, was a puppet theater, a museum about the puppet theater, a hotel, and a general goods store, dude, you're cooked. You are cooked. You're gone. You don't even have a fucking like restaurant. You don't have a bar, a tavern, or something. Dude, your town is fucked. Dude, I wouldn't live in this fucking town. You wouldn't catch me slipping like that. And there are towns like that in America. I'm sure there's towns like that all over the world where it's just like, yeah, there's like 2 stores and a house. And we've been here for 30 generations. Like, holy shit. Okay, we can't really do anything in here still, right? Like, there was nothing. Okay, that must be the hotel owner's wife. Yeah, there's nothing for me to... Fresh roses. There's nothing here for me to do. Okay. Fresh roses. It's good to see some beauty in this bleak place. Alright, I guess we keep going. Can't solve this yet. Mechanical clock lock. Maybe something heavy would break the thing. Can we use the weights? Screwdriver? No? Okay. What about the door on here? Can we do something with this? Seems one mask is missing. Alright, we don't have a mask. So we can't do that one yet. But we can go down this way, I guess. The gate has a mechanical lock that requires a big key. The gate is also locked. Wonderful. I can't shake the feeling that the gargoyles are watching me. The puppets move automatically. All right, this is a little lot. All right, this is a lot for a small town. Here, I have a fucking screwdriver. Listen, I'll stab a gargoyle, man. Don't test me. A very aggressive detective. I like getting shit done. That's a private residence. Go anywhere else? Oh, here we go. Okay. This puppet rusted while in motion. Perhaps I should oil it. Yeah, it kind of happens when you leave a mechanical automaton out in the fucking weather. Cool. What an amazing mechanism. I've never seen anything like it. You know, at that point, I feel like if I were using this, and it is, it'll be in the Quantum Universe Expanded Detective Quantum series. I don't think he would have said that. I think we've seen crazier shit from the Dalamar family. I think we've seen some shit in House of Brass, which, funny enough, I might sit down and play on air. Again, I was going to do it as a Let's Play because of a comment years ago, and I kind of only played the first part of it, and I stopped. But I'd like to play that again, and maybe we'll play that on stream. That would be really nice, I think. Chat. No, people come here more for my like, I don't know. A lot of people come to the show to watch me play Star Trek, to watch me play Star Wars, to watch me play like Dungeons and Dragons Online, to play a lot of like games. And like, once again, this goes into the conversation of like, this is my channel, I'll do what I want, and I'll also be like, well, I'll play what people also want me to want. But you'll never not catch me playing a game like this on air. You're not. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. You can be sad all you want. If that's the way that you want to feel about it, that's fine. But I am enjoying myself, which is what you can only do, man. Like, I love streaming, and I don't get a chance to do it a lot, especially now since I'm busy with work, and I'd like to get back into it. You know, if I ever got popular enough, I'd do it for real as a job. I would. I'd buckle down, and I'd really get into it. But, like, I want to get known for stuff like this. Because here's the problem with content creation, right? And this goes into a conversation I've had with a few of my friends who are a little bit more, and some of my coworkers who are a little more, like, I don't even say coworkers, but, like, people that I know in general that are a little more popular and more cooler than I when it comes to content creation. Where it's like, you gotta follow the trends and you gotta keep doing it. And it's not easy, man. Like, sometimes I don't see them for a while. That sucks. It sucks. It sucks really bad. But you know what? Like, there's gonna come a point in time, and I guarantee you that it'll happen sooner rather than later, where they get really burnt out. And yes, we found a mask. They're gonna get really burnt out about it, and they are going to either not want to do that and want to experiment and create something more than what they've been known to do, right? And it loses a lot of their original following base, and it loses a lot of what they built themselves up to be. And it'll burn them out from content creation entirely, or they just don't move with the times. They just kind of stay and they stagnate. And I see a lot of successful content creators just like just explore. Like, explore deeply, man. Like, name a lot of the still relevant YouTubers today. Some of the bigger names. They do different shit. And yes, it's the era of streamers. That's why we stream here. But, like, they don't stick to just one game. They don't stick to one thing. Like, they talk to fans. They play games. Like, Berleezy, dude. Berleezy started out making fucking, like, comedy sketches. And then went to do video games and really popped off there. And now he's, like, one of the coolest, biggest YouTubers. Excuse me. A lot of bigger YouTubers ever. And, like, that's just, I don't know. That's just a me thing. Can I touch this fucking rock? What? Oh. Looks like the grave of the theater's puppet master. If this monument was made by common citizens, then I should like to see if the creature is made by the master. Can I do it? Can we go in there? The fuck is the point? Like, then I should like to see the creatures made by the master. Okay. It really didn't do me much good, I guess. What did I get out of it? A mask? Okay, we can do this puzzle. To open the door, all the masks must be white side up. Actually, wait a minute. I had this. Fuck, this is so simple. I remember doing this puzzle, funny enough. If we do this way, and then... Actually, hold on, wait a minute. I go this way with it, right? And then hit this nicely. Hit this nicely. No, this isn't gonna help us. Fuck. Dude, there's something so stupid simple about this puzzle, and I keep forgetting what it is. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Nice. Oh. Oh. Ding ding. There we go. Ta-da! I'm out of soda, unfortunately, so we're gonna switch to water. Hope you got some good stuff to sip on, chat, while you're watching. I really like puzzles like that, because it's just about, like, I guess following patterns, which for a lot of people that doesn't make sense about, because it's like, why would I follow those patterns if I could, like, just click randomly? But if you look at it and you really sit and stop to, like, think of the patterns and shit, you know, you'd be good. Ding dong, your friend's here. What's up, Zach and Cheese? Welcome to the stream, dog. We're solving puzzles and shit. I hope you're locked in and ready. We'll be at this for a few hours. Oh, that's right. We can go in there. Where are we? This is a library? What the fuck is this place? This isn't a general store. I can't see what is beneath the dirty glass. The snap that smiles back. Hell yeah. We clean it with the sheet music? No? Fuck. Alright. More puzzle. Well, actually, more hidden objects. Pineapples. We need playing cards. One playing card. An umbrella. 3 spiders. 2 fans. Grape. 1 spider. That shit. Grapes. Playing card number 2. A spring. Another playing card. 2 fans. Here's a spider. Playing card. Stone, a gear. And a shoehorn. You know, I was thinking about it too. If anybody really came to me and was like, "Yo, we really like your stuff. I think you got that gusto that does really well, and we want you to do our we want you to sponsor our fucking adventure game," I'd do it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. And I feel like everybody's got cause you know you get those sponsors and it's like sponsor our game and we'll make it worth your while. Wink, wink. And people don't give an honest review on it. But if I like something, dog, I'm gonna fucking talk about it forever. Like, Sea of Thieves, sure, it's got its bad moments. I talk about it a lot. But I fucking love that game, and I will continue to play it even if it's in a state of not goodness. You know? Because it's my favorite game. You're not gonna catch me slipping. Which, you know, I guess goes into another long diatribe or conversation about how I feel about things about Sea of Thieves and people who do that sort of thing. And I don't know. It's it's stupid. I've run into some people recently too that have not been super friendly, I guess. And it's like, dog, if you're gonna fucking stream, you gotta be some sort of you can't you can't lie about yourself either. By the way, if you lie to yourself or you lie about yourself and you get exposed, then you're just only fucking hurting yourself, man. Wantamania, what's up, Falcon? How we doing, everybody? And yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think everybody knows what I mean on it. Let's be fucking real. man. Let's be honest with ourselves. If you're gonna once again, you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna find out. And I don't even mind talking about this because it's not even like the motherfucker watches it. And even then, fuck you if you are. Fucking Rob Raven, dude, the guy that dresses up as like fucking Jack Sparrow. Everybody forgot about him screaming at a kid on the ferry of the dam playing Sea of Thieves, and he's like, "I'm a Sea of Thieves partner. What the fuck do you know about it, kid?" And it's like, god damn, dude, fuck. You're a public platform. You are a public person on a public platform, dog. Like, you can't be fucking talking like that, man. You just can't be doing it. What an interesting collection of books. So, like, it's just, I don't know. It bothers me. But I don't know. Maybe more about the game we're playing. Ah, here's Moby Dick. Hopefully this case does not become my white whale. Oh, man, everybody's pulling up. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we keep going this way. Is there anything else we can do in here besides fucking look at the cobweb? It takes time. Has anybody come to town? I guess we need something here to wipe it down, and I don't have anything that would do that, I guess. But I know that our heavy stone can break this clock, so we can break in the museum. Aha! I need to figure out what time to set the clock in order to unlock the door. Do we really have anything? Oh, this. No? Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, shit. Spider puppet ripped him to shreds. Can we not do anything with it? Are we not going to look at that? I feel like that's kind of fucking important. Alright, well, sorry, guy, puppet, thing. The opening time is... Oh. It's gotta be the opening time. Is it on the paper that's on the street here? No. Anything here? Anything we can touch? No. Okay. We're a little lost, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little lost. But it's okay, I guess? Is there anything else in here we can, like, look at? No? I guess we'll keep going. So we need to find out the right time for this. We need a key for the other thing, and I don't think we can use any of the... Maybe the screwdriver, honestly? Can we lockpick it? I feel like we could lockpick it, maybe. No? Okay. There's got to be an area we're missing or something that we've missed. And that's usually what happens when we play these games, is that I go too fast. I speedrun. Well, I don't speedrun, but I do go a little faster. There's nothing more to do in the hotel. So we have here, this is our newest area. What about... There's got to be something we can do. Sheet music. Weights. This. Oh, here we go. Haha! Cloth rag. 9:10. I think that's the time we need to open the thingy. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. And we're in the museum, chat. Wow. So the fastest time for this game is about 2 hours and 55 minutes. I don't know if we're going to beat that, but we can certainly try. And if we don't, well, does it make us less of a cool detective, I guess. So I don't know. Do you think we'll find the missing child alive, or do you think we'll find him dead? Do you think that an old 2000-something mystery game would kill a child? Who knows? I sure as fuck don't know. We've seen some crazier shit here on the channel. Evidently, look at Mystery Case Files, Return to Ravenhurst. That shit was deep and very dark. Oh, is this a cane? We need to find a cane. Is Horace with me? Oh God, I don't know if I could do it, man. I don't know if I could fucking Horace. I don't know if you're listening or you're watching, but I don't think if we genuinely, I don't know if you could be my Watson. I'm actually terrified of that thought. And it's not you, it's me. I'm sure he's probably sitting and laughing, but I couldn't do it, Horace. I'm so sorry. There's no fucking way you or I. Listen, me myself, I could probably barely make it out of any of the contraptions in the Mystery Case Files series. If I had you with me, we'd be fucked. No offense. I need you. This is your homework for me, Horace, if you're watching, or anybody who's here and is with Horace or can get a hold of Horace. I'm sure I'll get a DM about it later. But watch all the Mystery Case File games on the show. Watch Return to Ravenhurst. Watch all of it, especially with that fucking time limit, dude. If we had like 6 hours to do it, I don't think we'd make it. We'd spend 3 of them making sure that you were good, and then we'd come close and no cigar it. I don't think it would work. I genuinely don't know if I could do it either. Maybe. Actually, yes, I can. I'm a cool detective. You know what? I'm not going to sell myself short. But if you add others involved, I don't know if it's going to happen. You know? Alright, I need an oak leaf and a candle holder? Fuck. I kind of know what it looks like, but I don't see it yet. Harder. Hunting down the candle holder. There it is. I'm sure everybody's excited for me clicking on things. Oh boy. Here we go again. Clem's lost. Oh shucks. Oh gee willikers. I keep clicking here to think it's a maple leaf, but it's not. Or an oak leaf, not a maple leaf. It's the wrong type of Freudian slip, huh, chat? Wouldn't you like to know what that Freudian slip is? Some of you might get the reference, others won't. But that person will. Fuck. Alright, we're not gonna hint it, chat. We're not gonna hint the fucking maple leaf. Honestly, I spend more time looking for shit than I am solving the puzzles around the fucking... I will say that this is a very early iteration of this series, so it's simplistic. Mystery Case Files normally is also simplistic, but at least it's, you know, it's something. Fuck. Maybe oak leaf, right? Like, where am I looking for this? I keep looking here. I keep looking in here. I think it's gonna be in here, but it's not. I don't think it's a weird painting in the corner. I thought it might be on here too, but it's not. Oh, here it is. Eagle Eye, Eagle Hawking. You know, Chad, it really pays for you to pay attention. Also, what the fuck is this museum? This is no way this is all just the Puppet Masters Museum, dog. Dude, this alone could... Did you steal this from the British Museum? The grating is closed, but on the right side there's a mechanical lock. I need a screwdriver. Horace is using crutch perks. What, in Dead by Daylight? Yeah, but don't I use Deliverance? Isn't that a crutch perk? Hope your games are going solid, by the way, guys. Also, a boring puzzle that doesn't let me just randomly change them. Horace is trying to copy Boar. Crazy statement. Watch, now he's going to come in the chat and start going, no! You know? God, Jesus Christ, there's 7 of you? It's a lot of people. Oh no, I'm getting nervous! Just kidding. This is probably one of the better streams I've had in a long time, so good shit, everybody. must have something that's strong enough to cut glass. Motherfucker! Oh, I thought I was just gonna say break it. Key to the theater gate. He wants to play Huntress. I don't know what you want me to say. Don't. That's Boar's character. She's not going to be happy about it. You know she watches the streams, right? She watches me play these things. She's gonna catch you slipping watching the VOD like a week from now, and she's gonna message you about it, and that's a fucking you problem, not me. I'm doing my part. God damn it, Horace. Stop being a fucking idiot. Zach sent me a Zach and Cheese, what did you just send me? Oh. Interesting. What a shocker. I can't believe this. Wow. I must be popular for that to be happening. We love that. We love it. We love it, chat. I want a round of applause. What a fucking banger thing to happen. You won't know what I just figured out or just found out, but that's fucking incredible. I guess one for the home team. Spirits of Adventure, stay winning. Here, hold on, Charlie. We're gonna take a fat rip of the weed pen, folks. That makes me feel great. Chat, it makes me feel wonderful. I have started posting on my kind of streaming Instagram, and I think it's very exciting to start posting stuff about the Spirits of Adventure, and especially the home team. It's been kind of cooking for a while. I need more, folks. We need more screenshots. More screenshots. I need more screenshots of us doing stupid shit on the high seas or any video game that we're playing. You know, we're 100 members deep. Like, I want to start showing up what we're fucking doing and how we're doing things, because we're running it back, chat. We're running it back. There's no stopping this from happening. It's not stopping me, man. I'm such in a fucking fantastic mood. I got you on clips. Fuck yeah, dude. I honestly, what I should start doing is posting our clips too. All right, sorry. Let's get back into it. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Here we go. I know. There's gonna be people. We're gonna get people back. There's gonna be people like we genuinely. Horace doing stuff and us clowning on fools. Fuck yeah, dude. I have some clips too. I really want Gambler to animate the pumpkin conversation. Which, for those who are curious of what that's about, you have to just be there. Okay? You'd have to be there. Hold on, I gotta open the... Oh my god. Alright, hold on, sorry. Okay. Crazy fucking thing that's going on. Oh. Chat, we can't stop winning. Gone, but not forgotten. For real, we're real pirates. You know what, chat? Oh, dude, Zach, you've made my night, man. That's... I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this after air. Oh, boy. All right, sorry. I can't talk about it. Oh, I can't talk about it. Oh, but it makes me feel great. We can't stop winning. You know, or do you guys know our fucking uh do you guys know our 1 year anniversary is coming up? The Spirits of Adventure 1 year anniversary is coming up, and that's very exciting to me. It's the 23rd of October. That's crazy to me that that's happening. Oh, I hope. Oh, I can't give away my secrets. I can't divulge. Ooh. And I have so I have to figure out what we're gonna do for the 1 year anniversary. Genuinely, I'm not sure. I know I'm gonna do a title roll for it. So if you're there for the 1st year anniversary, congratulations, you're year one. If not, womp womp, you don't get it. So that's gonna be very exciting for me. We have to call it. I kind of want to unveil the shirt. We're gonna. We might do shirts. I have a shirt design that I want to do for us. And I know that's a see. Well, I have it somewhat kind of figured out. It's not 100% yet. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it on air. But if you're here from SOA or fucking wherever, and you're just interested in an update, I think we're gonna do shirts. I think we have the funding for it. Oh, dude, Monday's. Oh, after air's gonna be fucking fire. Ooh, we might beat this game tonight, chat. Well, me yapping isn't gonna get it done any faster. Uh, it's great. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm fucking ripping this weed pen as we're talking. Is this the theater? Some fountain elements have gone missing. Can we put the set of weights in? No. Okay. Oh, that made me feel wonderful. All right, chat, we're on cloud 9. The ego's been boosted somewhat. If you guys are gonna ask me if I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight afterward, I don't know yet. I'm gonna head out, Q, but UFC fight gonna be on bit mine. Oh shit! Let me know how that goes. Honestly, what we should start doing, Zach, is we should start watching UFC together. I'd be really interested in doing that. We watched the forever ago. We watched the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, and that was kind of cool. So I kind of want to get into it more. If I guess I'm gonna watch a sport, it's gonna be somebody fucking beating the shit out of each other. Which is great. But I'd like to get into it more. I don't have anybody that I'd be like rooting for. I guess we're just gonna have to watch matches, and whoever fucking looks the coolest while fucking up somebody might be the person I gun for, in terms of like stuff. But I'm not sure. All right. So we need a mask, and that's once again easier said than done. Um, I don't know why we need multiple masks. You know, I really kind of think about sometimes like, what do we do with all the stuff we fucking pick up in these games? And I'm sure it's just like game mechanics and investigating isn't us just combing through people's random junk on the side of the fucking house. But I'm sure I like to think in the little like the nice little funny in the back of my head tells me otherwise. Dude, that's fucking crazy, man. Dude, I'm shocked. I'm in disbelief. I'm excited. I'm giddy. Ooh, things I want to talk about on air that I can't talk about. Chat, it's killing me, man. It's killing me. Oh, no, okay, we have to go this way. Alright. It's a mechanical scale lock. I don't think I can use it yet. Yeah, it's because we don't fucking have the set of weights. What's it? Okay, I can't do anything with it yet. No, that's still not ready for me yet. Is there anything out over here? Yeah, there's nothing else we could do over here just yet. We can go over here. Nails? We can't use nails on a fucking thing here, can we? No? Yeah, no, that's not... Can we... Nope. No, we still can't use it yet. So there's something we're missing. Which I'm not 100% sure yet. Ah. It would have been nice to see this fountain in its former glory days. It's a ladder. It's too high, I need a ladder. Teddy bears aren't puppets. There's something behind these bushes. Do we need to stick the fucking boat? Like, what are we doing? I can't climb the wall to get to the balcony. It appears the child wanted to become a puppet master. Okay, well, that's fucking wonderful that we have a spot here that we can't use anything in. So we have sheet music that we can't use, a stick that, like, if I put it over here doesn't work, and nails, which are still not what we need. Okay, what about this way? Ah, here we go. Cool, another hidden object scene. You know, I think the fastest game we've done on the channel is the 13th Skull. I think we finished 13th Skull in, like, one episode. I mean, which is crazy because it's, like, that was a few years ago, and that was, like, I guess I had played part of it the first time, and I struggled on a puzzle. I think it took me, like, an hour. And then we went back to it, and I guess the speedrunning didn't count? But I don't know. I think I just remember it being one of the fastest ones I've done, and like, there is no fucking way this game took that long. Honestly, I think the longest one that we did has to be the Return to Fate's Carnival. Dude, that shit was like 10 episodes. I think that was I think that's like, I'm pretty sure it's the longest mystery game we've played here on the channel. Dude, that shit took forever. I just remember being like, dude, this is not... Like, I remember sitting there and going, man, I'm sitting and trying to edit through them, because I think I had to edit a few of them, and I was like, man, this is gonna... Like, this sucks. However, the longest project that I've worked on has to be the Quantum and Pals Play Sea of Thieves Episode 1. And I know the fucking, the editing for that, like, sucks ass. And I don't think I have the file or the project anymore. And I really fucked it up, but, like, that has so much labor and love put into it that it's honestly, like, it's still, to this day, the most watched thing on my channel. Like, outside of, like, a stream VOD and, like personal work that I've done. And I'm not certain that, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, that has so much love and time put into it, and if I could remaster it, I would. But I don't even think I have the footage. But it was, like, me learning how to edit on fucking Adobe Premiere. And that shit, like, once again, took me forever because I was learning how to do stuff myself. And, like, I just remember, like, putting all my favorite clips and stuff that we were laughing at the time. There was, like, a part where, like, Zach and Cheese, like, he's like, yo, post-edit Quantum, put this in. And I just remember laughing my ass off as I was doing stuff with it. Like, you probably won't find a cooler video about it. And I still want to capture that magic. I really want to sit down and, like, re-record a bunch of stuff. Like, I have all the, what the fuck is a curve? What the fuck am I looking for? What? Oh, here we go. Such a weird name for that. Alright. Sorry. I just remember really liking, Oh, I need a piece of... Oh, I need a stick. Here we go. Stick. Nails. I really only needed 2, and we took the whole fucking stack. All right, there's a ladder. I would really like to sit down and re-record it again, obviously. And now that I have like the people to do it, and most of the people that like I love seeing are back, like, and the new people that are here now, like I can definitely pull off a Quantum and Pals replay Sea of Thieves. Obviously, I want Zach to be there. I want Cube Friend to fucking do the ninth one with me because I haven't done the ninth Tall Tale yet in Sea of Thieves because I want to save it for special recording. So I do all the puzzles. But it's been years since I've done the puzzles, and like we'll do the Heart of Fire stuff, and we will do Parts of the Caribbean and the what should we call it, the Monkey Island ones that are new. Like I will go through them all, and I will edit them. I will make them nice, and I'll weave it into the quantum lore that we're writing, which is fucking wonderful, chat. So I don't know, get hyped, I guess, of shit that I'm thinking about doing in the future. Looks like someone was making scenery for a show recently, but the fire destroyed the theater a long time ago. Oh, that's not good. Looks like the theater was built on an edge of a cliff. How's that for a dramatic effect? Can we put a ladder down here? No. Okay. Glad that was important for us to know. Okay, this is... Alright. Also, once again, probably very dangerous that I'm doing this on a fucking ladder. People don't talk about safety and the importance of safety, especially with OSHA. OSHA is a very important program in American society that keeps us safe at the workplace. And I don't know about you, chat, but I don't think this is OSHA certified. God damn it. Or I'm gonna have to report this to OSHA. We can't, like, the mystery here is not the missing children or the missing people. It's how this place managed to pass OSHA safety concerns for this long and not get fucking written citation. Because look at this. This is gonna fucking fall. This is gonna break. That's the mystery here. Our people have failed us. Chat. I need everybody to really lock in. And we have to write to OSHA about this. The Joyville town is not up to code and is not up to safety standards that we hold ourselves to in the year 2025. And we're gonna have to ask somebody to come down there, man. It's a real serious thing. I can't believe some crazy shit like this would happen here. You know, like this is like, what are we gonna do? Chat, what are we gonna fucking do? Dude, let's get the fuck out of here. Still can't do anything there. Bronze statue and sheet music. Oh, here we go. The bronze statues for this puzzle. Hooray! Something cracked in the lock. Now I just need to wait another scale pan. What? Do I keep going? Is it equal? No. Oh, do I have to use all of it? Right equals left? What, is there a fuck... Like, what the fuck is the sweet spot here? Okay, hold on. So, this one goes in the right, obviously, and then this goes left. Is that perfect? Well, I'm not quite following the... What if I take this off? Okay, so maybe we do 1, 2, and 3? No? 1, 2, 3? And then 2, 3? No, that's too much for over there. Maybe if I take this and put this here. I'm genuinely confused. What the fuck am I doing with this puzzle? Am I trying to make it equidistant? Like, what the fuck is the plan here? I guess I have to make it to that black mark. Okay, maybe if I do this one, and then the super tiny one. Maybe the next one bigger. There we go. There is no need for that to be that complicated. Yet another puppet. Sorry, another puppet ruined with time. Though, chat, you'll never find me complaining about the simplicity of all this. Because this is a pretty simple fucking game. You know? Something we could sink our ears and time into for a few hours. Kick it back and relax. You know, talk to each other face to face. It's been a while. It's been a long time. And personally, I miss you guys. Our late night adventuring. Our puzzle solving. Our jokes. Isn't that exciting? Alright, I fucking thought this clown would do something. Or not the clown, the crown would do something, but I guess not. Oh, I gotta talk to you about this, chat. This is really fucking cool. I don't know if I can put it on air, but as we're picking up fucking watches, Nuka Pops has graciously given me, and like out of pocket, out of like left field, a fucking. I have gotten a new watch, and it's probably the coolest thing I think I've gotten in a very long time. It's the fucking Starfield Chronomark, which to me is fucking awesome. It's like a semi-smartwatch that kind of like, it's like a semi-smartwatch that that like I can get my messages from. I can tap, but I use the buttons more often than not, which is fucking wonderful. So I have like a semi-smartwatch for work, so I don't have to keep taking my phone out. I could just like, oh look, there's a new notification. And I think that's kind of cool, and it looks cool. Looks like a retro futurism item that I would wear, which is fucking sick. Because I once again, I really think it fits my style very well. All right, so I need a real thread, ruler, and a fish. Obviously, I see none of those things, or else we would have them in our little handy-dandy pocket. I need a real thread, which is kind of annoying for me to find. A ruler and a fish. And I'm hoping it's like a fucking normal ruler and not like a king. Because you know how these games like to fuck with us on stuff and names. See, earlier fucking mystery puzzle thing that we were fucking doing. Fuck, dude. Where is this fish at? Like, I feel like it's gonna be on the wall. There's a cat here. I don't know. I'm lost. Fuck. Fuck. This is fucked. This is the first one I've ever had to have, like, more than one object, too. Okay, well, here's the fucking ruler. Where the fuck is this fish, man? Dude, I cannot be going fucking crazy. My detective training is failing me. No! Must I not be... Here's the fucking thread. Okay, well, maybe not. Actually, I lied. I was gonna do a dramatic scene where I was like, am I not really a detective? Fuck out of here. We're still in the game, baby! We're still cool. I'm still feeling like a detective, chat. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Another wonderful fucking... Another wonderful feeling. Oh boy, the things that I can talk about later. I'm so hyped. Yeah. Dude, I keep thinking this is a fucking fish, and it's a doll head. Dude, where is this fish? What the fuck? Dude, I cannot be going crazy. Like, this is... Okay, so this is not a fish. Wait, we're gonna do a little bit of random clicking, chat. Dude, what the fuck? It's not the puzzles that are stopping me. It's the fact I can't find a fucking fish. We might come back to this. If this is not solved soon. Hold on. I drink some water. I feel very parched, chat. My throat is very parched. Dude, whatever's going on, man, like this is fucking nuts. Dude, there's no way that I'm struggling this fucking bad with this. All right, we'll come back. Give it a second. Need a lantern. We can't do anything there. One part of the puzzle is missing. Do we have anything? Sheet music? No. Fuck, we are gonna have to figure this out, aren't we? Fuck! Lobster doesn't count as a fish. Unfortunately. Oh, I didn't mean to click that fast too hard. Dude, I cannot be this lost in finding a fucking fish. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Alright. That was genuine, like, that's not a fish. Alright, good to know. Okay, I need to take this oil lamp out. And, like... Oh, okay. It must connect the red and blue wires. Oh, this is a real puzzle. Okay. If we build this way, Chad, then maybe we too can... Okay. Cool. I remember this part. I remember some of these scenes. The boiler is still dry. Maybe I can light it. Oil lamp? Yeah. Nice. Look at that. The place is flooded, but I'm sure there are clues under the water. All right, Chad, look at this. All right. All right, look at that. One. 2. 3. Look at that. Yeah, baby. We're in the money now, chat. No getting stuck. We're just gonna keep on trucking. Keep on moving and schmoving. Alright, so what the fuck? Oh, we need a star. We need a slug, a bell, a blowtorch, and envelopes. So, envelopes are a weird thing to hunt for in here, but they're right there. Okay. A slug, which might be harder to find. That's going to be the one that we're going to get stuck on. A bell and a blowtorch. So a bell. A blowtorch actually might be the harder one. Here's the slug. Fuck. I'm trying to picture a fucking blow... Here we go. Aha! An electrode. What dangers lurk around here? Does that mean the power's back on upstairs? Is this electrode for this? Oh, okay, here we go. It goes there. Does this electrode piece go there? No. Okay. So it must be down here. Maybe? No? Oh, here we go. It looks like an electric... But the electrode is missing. Okay. Here we go. Nice. And now we have more power! Wonderful. More things to find and places to be, things to do. Would you look at that, chat? We're going through the theater. You know, for a theater that got burnt fucking down, this sure isn't really burnt down. You're telling me that people couldn't rebuild this? He had no heirs? He had nobody that could do puppetry? This place fucking looks like a bomb went off in here. Jesus. Take the wheel. Let's not get slumped and lost and scared. We need a sun hat, which actually might be the hard thing to find in here. And 2 necklaces and a rose. Funny enough, I feel like the rose would be hidden on here, but I don't think it's going to be up there. You gotta look for the finer details. Also, maybe we'll do, we might do, I Spy Spooky Jump Scare Mansion or whatever for Halloween. It's gonna be like a kid's game, but I think it's gonna be fun. I'd like to do, I wanted to talk about this when Ozzy passed, but I never streamed in time for that, but, we might do, fuck, what's the name of the game? Brutal Legend. Because I like that style of game. And I seem to be on a really good musical game kick, chat. Like, I'm really enjoying, like, I still really enjoy and want to keep enjoying Fretless when we play Fretless. But, I don't know yet. There's the rose. And we just need a necklace, which is here. But I like to do more musical focused stuff. I like to do story stuff. I'd really like to do Sniper Elite. I've been playing Sniper Elite, and that's been a lot of fun. And specifically the first one. So we might do Sniper Elite, chat. It would take one sadistic puppet master to give a puppet a hook instead of a hand. One of these things is not like the other. Also, what if it's a pirate puppet? That's kind of normal for a pirate puppet to have a hook for a hand. Maybe not a real hook, but you know what I mean. You know, chat. It's times like these that we learn so much about each other and what kind of shenanigans we go through here. You know? Like, I really like to see... I don't know, I want to play some really bad games, too. I really want to play, like, fucking, not, like, Superman 64 level, but I'd like to play some, like, Snowy Peak Mystery Hotel. That game pissed me off so much when we played it. Stuff like that. But I don't know if I could really put myself through that. You know? Like, that would be crazy. Okay, let's see. We need suspenders, handcuffs, a cat, and 2 crowns. A wooden idol and a curling iron. You know, luckily for you, I know what most of those are. Handcuffs in a room like this is kind of scary. I don't really know if we want to see that happening. I would prefer if that wasn't happening in front of me. Belt, 2 crown. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing with this? Alright, crowns are done. We just need a wooden idol. Which is kind of... Here we go. Cool! Garden shears. Oh, fuck! Can we ban his? Oh, here we go. Hold on. I gotta stop for a second, chat. Activity feed. Can I get, like, the mod? Here we go. Yeah, we can ban you. Ban. Gone! Into the wind. No more bot account following for you. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Open curtain. The levers in this diagram must have to do with the curtains. We're missing a lever. However, we have one. Like it's that way. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh. Am I supposed to get scared? I wonder how long they've been performing together. Also, the townsfolk was really worried about this thing, like wow, they move like people. They're not moving like people, man. They're moving like automatons. They're not clankers or clankas, excuse me, chat. Uh, but they are automatons. Hot take: automatons are cooler than robots. Like I really want to do a if I ever get back into Dungeons and Dragons again, I really want to do another campaign where I play as a puppet or like a wooden automaton, dude. I think it'd be so cool. There's a couple of like D&D concepts I'd like to get into. For instance, I've been watching a lot of Bombarded, the podcast Bombarded, and it's a podcast like a real play D&D podcast about three like so basically three bards who are learning to become bards and going to bard school, but they're all multi-classed into bards. So one's like a barbarian bard, one is a rogue bard, and then the other one is a druid bard. And I think that's such an interesting concept to have a genuine multi-class into bard, and them learning how to do music and stuff has just been great. It's been like a morning routine for me to listen to an episode as I get ready for work. And it's fucking wonderful, man. It's awesome. And it's hard for me to talk about with anybody outside of like here or the people I hang out with. Like it's not something that people are really, clamoring to hear about, especially with me. Oh boy. So that's been a lot of fun. I keep seeing a lot of Delta Green playthroughs, and I'm listening to Pretending to Be People, and that's supposed to be like a comedy horror like mystery podcast. It's kind of like X-Files, and like that's been kind of cool. But the problem is that like I got to get back into it again, and I'm also still stuck on Dungeons and Daddies season 2, which hot take on that. I think season 1 is cooler than season 2, but I've heard season 3 is supposed to get really good, so like I gotta sit down and finish it. I just don't think that the players that they're playing in the second campaign really, really, really can't really take like better than the dads from season 1. And if you haven't seen that, that's kind of cool. It's season 1 is about 4 dads from our world get sent into the world of D&D to help save their sons, and they become their classes, and like genuinely it turned into probably like one of my favorite all-time like probably like one of my favorite stories of all time. Like I've genuinely not like very rarely have I had a story move me so much, and that shit fucking moved me. Like there were a few episodes where I cried, chat, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. And like, not that I'm Mr. Stoic hero, but like, I get emotional, I get interested in things, and listening to that got me through a really hard time actually. Um, and was for a while my comfort. Like if I wasn't working on something and I just needed things to like calm down to, I would listen to an episode or two. I got through so much of that show, or well, podcast, like when things were not good in a multitude of different scenarios and situations that maybe I shouldn't go in onto on stream. I had a lot of time to just listen and like enjoy myself. Even camping too. Like I went camping and I listened to it, and like it was that. And I even actually like wanted to get the dice for it, and I got upset that I couldn't buy it. So for another multitude of reasons, and somebody bought it for me, and they're still my favorite set of dice. Like, if I have to do any sort of actual rolling, and I haven't had a chance to yet, but like I've rolled and played with them, like obviously you're gonna do that if you fucking buy dice. I've been playing, like I've been using them. They're fun. They're fun to roll. I keep getting new dice. I have a dice problem. Um, so it's one of the many sets of dice I have that I want to use. Uh, but there's a lot, like, in terms of like, I like to listen to D&D podcasts. I really don't have other like, you're not gonna catch me watching fucking like, I don't know, true crime. I think is kind of gaudy. I like true crime a lot. I have my guy that I watch true crime from, but like, I think a lot of it is fucking gaudy and not original and not, like, interesting enough for me. Like, there's only so many times you can hear the story about Ted fucking Bundy before you're like, okay, well, you know, like, I'm not gonna watch a fucking, or like, oh boy, it's another serial killer. I don't know if I can do this yet. What is this? What is the? Hold on. What does it say here? Place the stained glass pieces from the left box to the right box to complete the pattern. Pieces will lock into place. Okay. This is not awful. Cool, that works. I'm glad this locks. I think this puzzle would be a lot more fucking annoying. And I have done a game where there is a puzzle like this, and it doesn't lock in fucking place, and you just get aggravated. You just get so fucking aggravated. Oh, you don't even have to, like, put them in the right okay. Okay, game. Alright. Where it's, oh shit, here we go. Okay, goodbye. See you later. No, we can't go anything. Okay, I guess we keep going further. Quite unexpected. The theater has a secret backyard. The entrance is probably hidden behind bushes or vines. Oh, you mean the vines out front? Cool. Very fun. Is there anything else in here we can do? Any more puzzles? No? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this puppet might have been watching the audience. Haha. Anything in here? Probably not. Okay. I don't think we can do. Can we do this yet? No. 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 Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I know where we're supposed to go then. Okay. Thanks, game. You're telling me you couldn't fucking feel through the branches? Like, oh, there's something behind here. The door's locked. I need to find a key. There's a lever. Have a red rune. Alright, I guess not. Cool. There we go. And then this goes here. Some of the fountain elements have gone missing. Do I need another fucking, like, thing for this? No? Okay. Alright. Cool beans. Is there anything in here we can do that we missed? Maybe. I can't climb the wall using the grapevine. There must be another way to climb into the theater. Can I grab the fucking ladder again? No? Okay, well, that... Alright, that's fucking kind of dumb. What about this? Can I is it really another fucking chain? Can I put the blue lever here? No? Okay. Alright, so we go back in here. Is there anything else in here that we have to do? This room is done. This room is also done. So there's here. Is there... Can we do anything else in here? No. We can go this way still. Ah, here we go. It's obvious that someone was working on the puppet, but then stopped. Let's see if I can finish the job. Oh, here we go. Nice. Puzzle piece. That will give us the key to this way. See, folks, I go too fast for my own good. Rearrange the number sequence from 1 to 6 by clicking the L buttons. Oh, okay. Well, this is fucking... This is kind of self-explanatory. You kind of just have to keep going in a fucking... kind of a ring. Right? Like, so then if I go this way and then go around, it'll work out the way that I need to. Come on. You think this fucking amateur hour? I've gotten stuck on harder puzzles in different hidden object games. I think maybe I wanna get back to the mystery trackers too. I was doing mystery trackers The Void, and that I remember being somewhat fun and being really interested in it. That was God, that's probably the second game I played on the fucking channel. Fucking 7 or 8 years ago, and then I never finished it. I really want to just sit down and get through everything, and kind of finish some stuff up. Maybe not any of the MMOs, because that's gonna take months of time that I want to dedicate to it. But there's a lot of stuff that I want to finish. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded and done stuff, so I don't know. I have big plans. I really like content creation. I'm not popular enough for it to really mean anything, but for me, it's cool. So we're gonna do it. Which I don't know. I guess has been the theme for this stream. That and another thing that I was given privy access to. Which I'm gonna have to talk about off air, which I think is very funny. That I'm being ambiguous for the sake of being ambiguous. So if you're curious, you're just gonna have to either A, you're never gonna find out, or B, you're gonna find out in a minute or two, in a little bit. When we finish this, I guess. This might be a one and done take show. Honestly. Okay, what the fuck is this for? Piston? Okay, that has to go outside. Okay, it's still fully not... Will lever go here? Okay. Hooray! Now the elements are all in place. Turn the tap handle. Turn on the fountain. Splendid! The fountain is working again. But what is that floating above the water? A key. Are they crying? What the fuck? I think we're getting close to being done too, chat. Hidden object scene. We're in it. We're in it now, folks. People at home. I think we're closing in on to the answer to this mystery. Where is the missing child? Why are we here? Why do we care? Why did this town let a man build a bunch of mechanical contraptions if they're gonna not be seen well after he dies? You know, these are very important questions we need answers to, folks. I don't think, and I don't know, man. I don't know if we're gonna get the answer we seek. You know, honestly, maybe doing the reading for Haunted Hotel would have been a better move for tonight. I don't know. We have plenty of time together, chat, I think. And I'm going to try to... I think what I'm going to try to do is go live at least once a week. Maybe during the week after work if I'm not busy. Instead of, being super tired. And, I have every intention of sometimes, coming home, streaming, or having time to do shit that I need to, and I just don't. I really need to start doing some more self-care. And, getting into things. I really want to do another campaign. It would really probably make my day to to do that shit again. But I don't know. It's been a bit since I've done some of the things that I really like doing. All right, numbered button. What child was allowed to play so close to a cliff? Probably the daughter or somebody that matters here? All right, by the way, we have to fucking get these in the circle, so get excited, I guess. All right, so that has to go here. We need one up here. So if I go like that... Oh, shit. All right. This might be the hardest puzzle of this fucking thing. This is kind of a pain in the ass. All right, I kind of want to get it all on one wheel, and then we can kind of fuck around with it later. So we have the 4, right? So that's there. We need Actually, one this way. So we're gonna have one here. This one's gonna be this one. So we're gonna move these out of the way. Then we need these two. Fuck. I need one there. Oh, and I need one here and there. Okay, so this has to go this way. This has to go down one for a minute. These go up this way. This one has to go on this one, so this will go... That can go there for a second. These two can go this way. Oh, we're so fucking close. Okay, so this needs to go down here. So I need to turn this way. And then get it... Fuck. This can go down here. This can go up this way. No, we need that to stay there. Oh, fuck, dude. I fucking hate puzzles like this, man. These are not fun. At least for me. But if we're gonna solve this mystery, we're gonna have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Fuck. Nope, that can go back this way. I need to know... Okay, hold on. I need to get this in the right way. So if I go this way, I need to get it to this one, right? Hold on. Right? That needs to go... That needs to go here. Needs to go to this one. So I need to go this way with it. And then I think... Hold on. Fuck. I had it and I fucked it. Fuck. Fuck. That needs to go here, and then... Oh, shit! Nope. It's the wrong way. Oh, dude, I have it inversed. Wait, hold on. We just turned this. There we go! Haha! Fuck yeah, baby. This is a weird house. This house looks lived in. Is somebody living here that's not supposed to be? I wonder what foreshadowing could have happened to have this happen to us. I guess. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Or viewers at home? Because nobody's fucking here. Oh, actually, we have 3 people here. They're probably people playing DBD and listening to me fucking ramble for a few hours. But what do you think, folks? Who do you think could be here causing this much trouble? I'll give you some time. If I gave you my answer, you'd probably know right away. But it's alright. You're working with a professional here. I'm a professional. Remember, I'm the detective here. Don't worry. I guess you guys could be my Watsons at most at a time. Could you imagine if we brought the entire viewer base of the Quantum Minuteman streams, so my streams, into like a detective situation, dude? There'd be like fucking there'd be a lot of you. Dude, it'd be like doing a fucking escape room. Imagine being Charles Dalmar and it's like, all right, detective, it's me, and what the fuck? And like freaking the fuck out because there's like fucking 30 of you, and he's like, dude, 30 of us combing through through the second game, dude, would be nuts. Dude, Charles would be like, I don't know what to do. I give up. You win. Curse you, meddling kids. Or some fucking bullshit like that. Butterfly 1. Fuck, we need another butterfly and we need a stamp. Dude, I hate hunting for shit like that because, like, what the fuck are you gonna find a stamp in a thing like this unless it's on a letter? Come on now. Once again, it's not amateur hour. Fuck. Um... Shit. Fuck. Oh no. Curse words. Go here. Fuck, dude, this is nuts. Oh, somebody was cooking with these fucking scenes, man. I'm telling you, something's cooking with these fucking scenes. It sure as fuck not me. Alright. Let's see. I need another butterfly. There it is. So I knew I was looking in the right spot for that. And a stamp? Oh, like a fucking... I'm looking for like a postage stamp, not like a normal fucking stamp. Like a thing that you stamp something with. Dude, that's fucked. See, that's another thing too. Like, words that have double entendres in meaning, like, will fuck you every time when you play shit like this. The girl holding on to a spider puppet. In fact, looks an awful lot like the one following me. Really? Huh. Why isn't this pendulum clock working? Perhaps a keyhole has something to do with it. I don't have a key. Let's keep going. I think we're getting close, chat. I smell an answer to a mystery. Something in the hole, but how to get it out? A fishing lure? There's the wind-up key to, I think... Okay, this is a key. One fuse is missing. We don't have a fuse, so we can't do anything there yet. But I think this might have to go here. There are 4 tokens at the base of the pendulum. Click on the highlighted token while the pendulum points straight at it. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. There's a fuse. Alright, I think we're gonna have to know these fucking symbols, and I don't really feel like taking a picture, so we're gonna pretend like it's kind of working. This one. It's one of them. Hold on. We gotta look at the clock again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So weird, bendy C. Part of an S sign. Mask. With other thingy. I think I can remember those 4. The S. This. And then I think this. Yeah. Alright, cool. See, my memory is somewhat good, folks. This is a child's bedroom. Why are we looking under a child's bed? What possible clue we could find underneath here? Also really don't enjoy scenes that are cluttered like this. I don't think it's something that I'm very excited about. So, alright, we almost have about 50 minutes to finish this under, I guess, the fastest somebody could do. Do you think there's a speedrunning community for this kind of shit? I don't think so. I might look at that after the fact, but I don't think there's gonna be like a thing for that. Red profile. That was a cockroach. Red profile. Safety pin. A bracelet. 2 horses. And 2 corkscrews. So that's 1. Oh boy, can you find the different corkscrews in the picture? Said the game. No, said Colin. No, we cannot. Isn't that a fucking corkscrew? Alright, well, it's an ice pick, I guess. But it could be. Could use it as a fucking corkscrew. Alright, so 2 horses, a bracelet. Okay, here's horse 1. And then a corkscrew. Here's a safety pin. We need a bracelet too. That's not a bracelet. I guess it's like a fucking thingy. Uh, let's see. I don't know what. Fuck. I don't even know what like. This is fucked up. Chat. This is. Oh, there's the corkscrew. Not only like I clicked on it 7 or 8 fucking times. I think we're gonna have to find the horse. I don't think we're gonna find the horse. I think that's gonna be our last lost item. Also, hot take, not a good scene. Here's the horse, and we need a fucking bracelet, which I don't. I don't know what we're looking for, man. I keep thinking this is a fucking bracelet, but it's not. And then this is a necklace. So I think we're gonna have to look around here somewhere. Oh boy. There's a fourth person coming in and out of chat. Don't know who it is. Might be somebody new. Looking to see what the fuck's going on here and going, this is not fun. Yeah, sorry, I'm not playing your FPS you're really interested in, I guess. Oops, my B. This might not be the show for you. Unless you want to watch somebody struggle fucking solving puzzles and, like, smoking weed. I really don't think this is the show for you. If you want high quality action, I can name you 4 or 5 show people that could fucking probably do it better. That ain't me, Chief. Dude, what the fuck? What do you mean a fucking bracelet? Oh, shit, that thing. Alright, we have a rope ladder. Oh, shit, there's the fucking, this is a puzzle. Click on the individual faces to move them until the large face with the blue jewel reaches the top right corner. Oh, this is... Alright. Okay, game. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. Kind of. There we go. Moving everything so slowly. Alright, that can go up here. This can go down here. This can go over a little bit. This can go up. This can go this way. Let's see. No, that's not. Fuck. Here we go. Haha! Ding, 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 motherfucker. Still got it! Alright, is there anything else we can do? I guess. Do I have to keep looking around? Oh, we need a key. Doesn't take a regular key. A rope ladder is not the answer to that. That's a handle. So nothing here, I guess. Nope, we gotta go this way, I think? There's more to investigate here before I can return to the theater. Okay, so we can't do anything there yet. Someone living here for sure. The bright fire hasn't been burning long. What a twisted mask. Did the master make this or someone much more sinister? It's a really crazy question to hit me with at 9:55 at night. A glass container. This puppet looks so alive, but whose is it supposed to be? Perhaps the master's diary has an answer. What fucking diary? Did we skip a step? Did we lose ourselves? Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Alright, what voice do I want to give this fucking guy? Alright. Okay. More than 5 years have passed since the horrific... that's not the right voice I want to give him. Let's say that more than 5 years have passed since the horrific fire that destroyed my theater here. All this time, my daughter Felicia and I have been living here near the theater in peace and quiet. We were lucky that no one knew about the secret backyard. The whole town believed I was dead, and no one suspected that I had a daughter, even though she had never missed a performance in my theater. It was such a tragedy to save Felicia from the flames, only to realize that my little girl's beauty was, what they say, terribly marred. Since then, I've been trying everything to help my poor daughter, and I really haven't created a mechanical wheelchair for her to move around in. But I wonder if it's possible to create a mechanical limb, one that could heal the body. April 10th. Oh, yes, man. I have made a mechanical leg for Felicia. Though she's still bound by the wheelchair, she will walk again. But my God, sometimes I fear that Felicia lost her heart as well as her beauty in that fire. She kind of demands such horrific things that my blood curdles, and only a father's love permits me to fulfill her commands. April 15th. Yeah, yesterday Felicia asked me to create a life-size puppet, a replica of her before the fire. It's an interesting project, but what does she want it for? Never mind, just make it quickly. May 1st. I've finished the puppet and it looks so real. I think Felicia's gonna be very happy to see the puppet ready. May 3rd. Oh no, it can't be true. How could she ask for such a horrible thing? My only daughter has asked me to transfer her soul into the beautiful puppet. But it's not, as they say, not possible. Especially in this economy. August 20th. I've been working too much to whittle. I've been working too much to write. I succeeded in creating a machine that could transfer the soul from a human body into a puppet. I just need a few trials to perfect the process. Which means I need people, who are alive and to continue. August 25th. Oh God, I despise myself already. The first trials were unsuccessful, and the people of Joyville have started to gossip because the citizens are all disappearing. They say it's dangerous to pass by my theater. What a lucky twist of fate. No one will disturb us now. This guy is descending deeper and deeper into madness, and we're reading it real time. September 3rd. My attempts at soul transfer continue to fail. Now Felicia brings people herself, and sometimes it seems that she enjoys my failures. She's asked me to build a cage to imprison people, and she watches them cry in fear. She brings them in for an experiment and chooses the prettiest first. September 5th. I nearly lost faith in my abilities, but yesterday a puppet came to life. It stood up in short distance and then fell dead. That means what they say. I'm on the right track. Now I know how to adjust the mechanism, and I hope I will be able to keep the puppets alive. But Felicia's behavior still disturbs me. It disturbs me greatly. But I hope after some soul transfer that I'll get my lovely little daughter back. September 17th. My God, Felicia's a monster. Yesterday she killed a person with a smile on her face. Yes, it's true. She killed him on purpose by interfering with my experiment. And when I'm so close to perfecting the transfer of souls, I am growing frightened of my own daughter, and now I need another person. September 25th. As God is my witness, I really hope the boy I had to kidnap will be the last one. Felicia gets her beauty back. We'll be able to leave this place for good. But should something go wrong, I have left a message in the mechanical piano I gave the hotel owner as a gift. I am sure they'll come look for the boy, and, well, that could turn in our plans. Or that could ruin our plans. And that could ruin our plans. I do not think I can cope with this any longer. I'm going crazy. So many have become the victim of my unsuccessful experiments. Now I must go to the lab, hoping Felicia has not noticed me writing here, or else she will. God, I am praying to you. Just make this experiment the last of my life. Well, I think we figured out the problem, chat. The puppet master is not dead and he's still living, and they have been killing people to transfer souls into the body, which is no bueno, chat. I'm sure the spider puppet that's tracking me is one of the master's creations. I'm glad we're paying attention, I guess. He's not going to be happy. There's a slot on the side of the device for punch cards, I presume. Insert the punch card, then dial the needed combination and pull the lever to do the punch card. I don't know the combo. Oh, is it the fucking music note? punch card. Oh. Okay, well now I know what the fucking code is. It's not working. The combination of the punch cards must be wrong. 2, 6, 11. Fuck, I gotta write this. I'm gonna put it in chat. Hold on. 2, 6, 11, 15, 18. Okay, here we go. There's my combo. It's the Wombo combo. Alright. 2, 6, 11, 15, 18. Alright, cool. Give me the punch card. I'm glad we could do this puzzle. Open the fucking door. Hell yeah. Is this the lab? What kind of draconian shit is this? Here's my medieval torture dungeon in the middle of fucking nowhere. Alright. I could see movement back there. It's probably best to stay quiet in case it's someone or something evil. You know. Once again, what would be really nice about this situation is if we had a fucking, big iron. Oh, this is a fucking torture chamber. These must be the remains of Master's failed experiments. Well, I'm glad everybody else died, I guess. Or maybe not glad, maybe I'm sad. I can't be happy about that. Oh, so we could walk right by that, but we can't get close to whatever that is. Alright. Because that makes real fucking perfect sense. We're doing great, chat. We're solving a mystery. We figured it out. A murderous family. You know, I think extreme trauma does extreme things to the body, chat. And that's kind of what happened. And it's no bueno. As Sonic would say, I guess. That's fucking crazy that I've quoted fucking Sonic. You know what I mean? Okay, so what the fucking grapes? Like where? What? There's grapes. Scissors, a baseball mitt, a fish. Okay, so fish and scissors. So here's scissors. The fish might be the hard thing to find. Once again, the fish eludes me in this fucking game. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be a fucking 2-0 fish combo. Oh, dude, I could go for some fucking sushi right now, chat. That's what I'm in the mood for. I'm in the mood for sushi. So I don't know. I think we're almost done, by the way. I think we're in the last part of the game. I don't think we're going to finish in time. I don't think we're going to finish faster than the first person to finish this game is. Which is unfortunate. This is our kind of secret side objective if we could do it. It's not going to happen. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I probably could have shaved off some time if I didn't ramble on like a goober. There's the fish. This elevator is chained to the floor. I need to figure out how to unchain it. Probably acid. You know? Is this acid? If I turn this on, is it going to be acid? This acid might be a good idea to take some with me. Oh, that's how they got rid of the bodies. And that's how we're going to get down here. Oh, boy. Aren't we smart? I think the order of the black and white balls in this tube should be switched to get all the black... balls on the white. Okay. So, hold on. What the fuck am I doing? What is this? How do I... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be fucking really stupid. Hold on. There's no way this is gonna take Is no, hold on. I gotta put all these back in here. So I have to. This is literally what it's gotta be. I gotta keep moving it until they're fucking. There we go. And then we have to go all the way this way with it. Ta-da! Alright, we're leaving the Draconian dungeon. Into the what? Oh, we're on the fucking stage. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Father, kill the detective! Kill him! Oh, shit. Oh, we got fucking caught, dude. Oh, she does not look good, man. That's a nasty fucking burn. Ugh. Once again, a gun would have done a very good fucking thing here. Thunk! Oh, shit, my bad. I don't even know what voice to give him. My name is Simon. I don't want to become a puppet. They take people through that door and turn them into puppets. I even saw a bloody puppet run out the door once. The angry girl in the wheelchair, the one with the burned face, it's her fault. She wants me to become a puppet. The master is a good man, but he does everything she says, no matter how cruel. Help me, please. I don't want to be her puppet. Okay, cool. Thanks, kid. I'm glad that I wasn't killed and... Oh, shit. Here she comes. Listen, if I push you over, you're not going to do shit. I've dealt with this sort of thing before. Horace, if you're here, I need your help. We gotta stop this lady in a wheelchair. You there! There you are, boy! You're coming with me, and your stupid detective friend is next! Come, now! The cell door is locked, and I have no way to unlock it. I need to find another way out. The bar is rusted. Do I still have acid? They really can't let me keep the fucking acid, dude? Now I can escape through an opening. And careful, because we can get tetanus. This really took a really big turn, didn't it, chat? Could you figure this out? Did you know? I bet some of you at home said, you know, remember earlier when I was like, hey, what do you think this could be? Well, I hate to be that guy, but if you had said, chat, that it was the master himself, you'd only be half right. So you get 50% credit. You don't get full credit. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just make the bets. You know? I make the adventures, not the rules. Fuck, where is this pelican at? There we go. And then leaves. That's what we need, leaves. There we go. I found a knife. Great! Perhaps there's a key nearby. Clothing stitched in a hurry. There's a knife. 5842. Okay, we can't do anything there yet. The exit gate is locked and I can't unlock it. There has to be another way out. There's nothing in there. There's a key inside. Perhaps by catching the buttons on the panel, I can get a prize. What the fuck? 3 moves and you win a prize. Oh. Why is that the thing? Why was that necessary? What was the point of that? Oh. That has to be the master. He's so preoccupied he hasn't noticed me yet. Simon! They're going to turn him into a puppet. I must save him and dismantle the device. I can't play the piano until I have some sheet music. Oh boy. I should play the little melody in the sheet music, but I'm not a pianist. There must be some way to know which keys correspond with which notes. Oh, come on. Okay, are we ready? I'm about to play some fucking music. A, E, G, D, F, C, E. Run, fucking kid. What are you... Hey, what's going on? I haven't even finished yet. Oh, no. Shit, man. That's not good. Hey, where am I? Am I inside of a puppet? Yes, yes, I've done it. Wait, what's this? Someone has dislocated the puppet's joints. Felicia, why? Why would you do this? Oh, I'm breaking apart. Oh, well, a fitting end for... Well, does that mean you're dead? I'm sorry, but the master is dead. I blame these unspeakable actions, not on him, but his daughter. Yeah, but we killed him. There's no fucking way that I'd be like, this is the daughter's fault. Here's the quantum universe expanded rewrite. Yo, this stupid motherfucker turned himself into a puppet. He caused this, but I played a hand in it, and I don't feel bad because he murdered people. The more you know, thumbs up, chat. Remember, I guess, death is not unreasonable for someone who's evil. I'm no Batman, chat. I am no Lone Ranger. As much as I like to think about it, if you're fucking really fucking people over, man, like, it's Jover. Like, you are cooked. Like, I have no remorse for you. There are very few people that I've kind of really cut out genuinely because I try to be a good person. And they know who they are. But, like, you're not gonna fucking catch me doing that shit, man. It's, like, not. Like, you're fucking evil. You're gonna get what you deserve. And it might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be next week. But you'll get your fucking karma. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like that? Oh. That's not gonna be on me. You know, if you could say you did your best in a certain situation, then, and you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe that's something that you had a hard time with. I get it. I don't know. I don't think I could be that spiteful of a person. Even if I'm trying to, like, fucking ramble on about it. Wow. I think that everyone is human and we are all infallible of making mistakes and problems. I try not to... I don't know. I wouldn't say I cut people out, but there's been a lot of change in me recently where it's like, listen, I'm not going to get... Like, there's only so much fucking around that I can take. You know what I mean? And there were people who took advantage of that. And I get it. You know, I'm a nice person, and I try to do the right thing all the time, and I try to do the right thing by people, and sometimes it just doesn't work the way that you want it to. And as I could wish ill on them, I could, very easily, and sometimes I do. There are days where I do. And I'm sure the same could be said about me. I'm not fucking perfect either. I've made mistakes. But, karma will get them in the end, I think. I don't think I'm infallible either. I'm sure karma gets my ass all the time too, but I will try to do my best. And you know, I don't know, man. It's just it's such a philosophical question to be like talking about on stream on air, and I'd have to go into specifics, and I really don't want to go into specifics about it. And I'm sure there's people who are watching that know the specifics of it and don't have to listen to me fucking be confused about it. Exchange the numbers in both columns until each column has the same sum. Okay. There we go. That one wasn't bad. A crowbar. Here is a crowbar. We're at... Dude, we did it. We've escaped. Go ahead, Simon. It's freedom. Did we win? Thank you, detective. I know a way home, and I will not run fast. Or I will run fast. But you must find Felicia. I saw her leave that horrible laboratory for the dungeon. It's odd you didn't see her, but you are sure to find her if you go back. See you soon. Alright, so I guess we gotta go back to the dungeon? It's odd that we didn't see her in the dungeon? Oh, you mean fucking... where are we going? What do I have? I have nothing. She's not in the laboratory. She's in the dungeon. Can I go out? Can I leave? No. I have no tools. Oh, there she is. You fucker. Oh, and you can walk now. You killed my precious father. I will make you pay for that, detective. Mark my face. Yeah, it's not good. You look like a fucking horror killer. Are you leaving? Okay, bye. Oh, to be continued, chat. We've finished the game. Simon was freed. And we got out of Puppetshow Part 1. And actually, I think did we finish this in fucking... Oh, we did. We finished this in record fucking timing, folks. 20 minutes faster than the current record. Or I guess on the leaderboard. That's right. We're real gang detectives. We're doing some gang shit here. We did it, folks. Look, everybody's happy. The day is saved. There's a murderous lady on the loose. Maybe the next game won't be as... Maybe we'll stop her next game. There's like 10 games in this fucking series, man. There are 10 games in this fucking series. I feel like... Listen, if she's gonna be the fucking villain in these 10 games, dude, this is gonna be a long ride. And that 10th game, man, it's fucking Jover. All right, so we've just finished Puppetshow, and I think that'll be a nice place for us to stop because I don't have anything else fucking planned, and I have some things I have to get done before bedtime. I know, right? Quantum's up past 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. Whoa. But albeit, I guess I'm fucking responsible. Which is crazy. Because according to some people, I'm very irresponsible. I don't know. That's I'm throwing fucking jabs, chat. I'm throwing jabs. Fuck you. I'm very responsible. So to talk about this game, I always try to give. I don't try, but I did it for the mystery case file, so I guess I'll do it here and talk about how I felt about the game, real quick before we end off for the night. One second. One second. So, I like this game. I like it a lot. For it being what it is, it's great. It is a short, like 3-hour puzzle game that you like hidden objects, get stuff, run around. I didn't have to do a lot of backtracking, which I think is really great. I really don't enjoy going super hard on the backtracking. I liked the puzzles were kind of weak. They could have been a little bit harder, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't something that you're gonna want to like. Listen, I don't want to spend 2 hours on a puzzle. I don't. Like, I like solving them, and I like feeling smart solving them. And even if they are difficult and I can solve them, I feel great. But doing it after 2 hours, and there have been streams where like we've been lost in a puzzle for hours. Like, I get it, but we could have bumped it up a little bit. Story. I didn't know what the fuck we were doing when we walked in, and I still kind of didn't know what we were doing by the end. So we're asked to investigate a missing persons report after it's gotten too bad. So, like, I think I remembered. Sorry, hold on. Let me restart from that. So like, story wise, it's not 100%, but it's also not bad either. Like, the premise is cool. You could have done more with it. You could have given me a fucking journal. A journal is really great. I know I make a joke about it. Oh, hold on, let me write down in my journal. but it gives you a lot to like read and insight and figure out, right? Like um like the idea that the puppet master is there and he had a daughter that nobody knew about, and like she becomes fucked up and traumatized and becomes evil because of the fire that burns down the fucking theater, so a place of great becomes a place of not great, and he's slowly descending into madness trying to please her, but that's like weird. I don't know. I think that it's a great setup for a villain. I just wish that we kind of found out after the fact, not like, oh, we're watching this during, or we had a chance to stop it beforehand. But you know, we saw that kind of evil shit happen with the Dalamar family, so I get it. I guess she's got to set up to be a really good villain. We'll see what happens. I mean, honestly and genuinely, I think she's fine. I really think she needs to talk to somebody and like maybe not kill people. I'm sure Horace or somebody would be like, "I could fix her. Don't. You're not doing it. You're not." But I guess I don't know. Like her motivation is what to fucking like fucking become pretty again, to become whole again. Or kind of like Two Face without the nice part. So you could make it work. You could fucking make it work. You don't have to be an asshole. Also, if the point is to become a puppet in the end, why did you perfect the technology and you have no idea what the fuck you're doing? What are you, like 12? You know what the fuck you. And then now I'm blamed for killing her father? No. So I'd give it. You know what? I'm gonna be generous with it. I'm gonna give it like a fucking 8 because like I enjoyed it. It's a nice little vignette. It's a setup for maybe something that's gonna be better. And mind you, this is the first game that they did for this series, so it's not like crazy. I guess I don't know. All right, so that's enough about that. I guess next time we come, we'll play the second game. There's no this is such an old game. There's not like an ultimate like collector's edition that gives me like an extra bonus game afterward. I think the next one will. So there's not much else to do. There's not even extras. We just have basic stuff. Will the help option, more info, strategy guide. Oh, I don't want to fuck. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, here's the strategy guide. I guess I don't fucking need that. Okay. Well, we're gonna exit. We're gonna close out, folks. We're done. We're finito. I didn't have anything else planned. I just wanted to play this game. I didn't expect for it to take us that quickly, but I'm cool. I'm glad that it worked out. Let's see. Hold on. Before I close out the stream, let us figure this out. I don't know what I want to play. I actually kind of want to play something with vocals. If you were interested in what we played at the start of the show, it was Rush by Seatbelts, which is the people that did the soundtrack or the jazz soundtrack to some of the Cowboy Bebop stuff, which is great. Um, Hold on. I want to find something that has a little bit of more meaning. I don't know. Uh, fuck. Fuck, I don't know. Hold on, there was one song that I listened to the other day that I think would be fucking great. I don't know if I can find it. Hold on. I also really don't want to get copyrighted. Account. No, this is not. Where the fuck is my history? Fuck. Dude. Fuck. Profile? Nope. Account. No, it's not gonna show me my history, isn't it? Fuck. Okay. Okay, hold on. Um, Fuck. Dude, this is one song I listened to the other day, and it's fucking. Hold on, can I open this on my phone and see if I can fucking find it? I've been using Spotify chat, um, and that's been cool. Uh, Yesterday, Thursday. Ugh, It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be on here, isn't it? No, this is not it. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was it Friday? No, it wasn't Friday. Or no, it had to have been Friday. Songs played. That's not it. Here we go. Nope, that's in the evening. Fuck. Here it was where it would be. Oh, here we go. Here's 14 song plays. Here we go. There we go. This is what I wanted to play. Sorry, chat. I needed to find that song. Um, we're gonna be listening to as we close out the Bloodshot Eyes by Winoni Harris. If you like what you see here, chat, this is the closing out show. So if you like what you see here and you want to do and keep in touch with me or fucking whatever, there's a few things you can do because I will answer. One, if you're over the age of 18, you can hit me up on Discord. That is the Quantum Minuteman on Discord. Same as the same does. Add me. Take a look. Say hi. And if you like to hang out with me and the homies, you can come join the Spirits of Adventure, which is closely coming in its first year of life. So, like, once again, hit me up. That's Quantum Minute Man on Discord, and we can talk. Let me know what's going on so I can get you an invite into there. We are always rocking it and doing stuff. I don't have anything for socials, so nothing on the Instagram just yet. But if you like what you see here and you want to watch more, there's a few ways you can keep in touch with like that too. One is go to the YouTube channel where I have uploaded most of the VODs. I'm kind of heavily behind, but there's still hundreds of hours of content you can like watch,